Hey, it's me, Cassette 26. What up? What's going on? Today, we're going to be doing some stuff with Microsoft SAM. So let me get on to the computer action here. This is a direct upload, by the way. That's why there is no pausing. Let's make sure it inputs through.
You have selected Microsoft SAM as the computer's default voice.
That was Microsoft SAM introducing himself for you there. You have selected Microsoft SAM as a computer's default voice. I want to say it with him. You have selected Microsoft SAM as a computer's default voice. And SAM can be seen, or the computer can be seen here with Microsoft SAM right there.
You have selected Microsoft SAM as the computer's default voice.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's do a Rafflecopter. Okay, let's give it a go. That was the Rafflecopter. Do you want to hear it again? That was Microsoft SAM showing off his Rafflecopter right there. Okay. Now let's make it a little bit better, okay? I mean, bear with me. Bear with me. I want to make sure it doesn't overdrive the sound. It seemed to be overdriving the sound on the microphone here. I have it running through a Sony Walkman Professional model WM-D6C. I'm using that as a preamp for my microphone. Got our soys, or our swas. Let's stick a S-O-Y, soy, like soy sauce in there. Okay, now let's get to business. Okay, here we go.
I will now perform the Rafflecopter
You could hear the Rafflecopter's propellers accelerate right there. It's pretty cool, ain't it? Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Very annoyed lately because my computer is, or either the computer or the printer or both is a piece of crap. You can see, if you can see beyond that, I mean, you can't really, I mean, there's a piece of crap printer right there. Try putting the install disk in the computer. Then I find out I have to unplug the USB. Okay, I unplug the USB to the install disk. I even try restarting the computer. Okay, plug the USB in now on the install. Okay, plug in the USB. Nothing. It never detects the printer, so I'm unable to print out couple of things I got to do for a class tomorrow, and it's just really annoying. I mean, I got them typed up I'll have to put them on a thumb drive and see if my brother's computer will accept this piece of crap printer. If you want to see my Walkman really quick, I'm probably overdriving. Here's my Walkman. Microsoft Sam will do a little sing here.
This is the Walkman.
Oops.
This is the Walkman.
Walkman. I say Walkman. But there it is. This is a Sony Walkman Professional with Dolby B and Dolby C noise reduction, model WM-D6C. It is a very, very high quality Walkman. It is a stereo Walkman. It will record and play in stereo, even onto metal tapes, chrome tapes, normal bias tapes, on B and C noise reduction. I'm using a mono microphone. Not only that, but the YouTube direct uploader makes videos mono anyway. Earlier I have uploaded Here I come, Constantinople, here I come, Constantinople, here I come, Constantinople, here I come. And of course, even though the recording was in stereo, the direct uploader made it into mono. But it's a very, 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 very good Walkman. These probably go for a lot of money normally, but I got this one for cheap. Real cheap. And it works perfectly. It's a great deal. I got this and a micro cassette recorder. The whole deal for, I think, $6. Yeah, that's right, $6. Now, I got a cassette loaded inside. I can show you. I can record something on the cassette. I'm now making a recording on the cassette. The level is pretty high, but I am recording on the cassette in here. It's a Maxell Communicator Series cassette, and right there, the normal bias cassette, and let's see how it does. Making a recording on the cassette. The level is pretty high, but I am recording on the cassette in here. It's a Maxell Communicator Series cassette, and right there, the normal bias cassette, and let's see how it does. It wasn't loud, very loud on the output, was it? No, it wasn't. You probably had to turn your volume up to really hear that. But it's a great little tape deck, great little cassette deck. I've also got the casing for it right here. I'm really mad because the previewing thing, you know, of YouTube, you know, where I have to wait forever for it to preview. It didn't used to have that on the direct upload, but then after it used to be after you did a video in direct upload, you could publish it instantly, but now after you do a video in the direct upload, you know, it takes it's like loading for preview, and it takes forever. I think it's just idiotic, really idiotic, not idiotic. It has a D, idiotic. It's just really annoying why they would do that, and why they made the thing like I used to be able to feed it with the widescreen signal on the direct uploader, and it would show a proper widescreen signal. But now what it does is I'll feed it with a widescreen signal, and it will show up widescreen on the viewfinder, I mean on the screen, but it will be actually compressed. It used to have only a 4:3 screen on the direct uploader, and I was able to use a widescreen camera and then in the tabs, is it, yeah, tags, I was able to write YT:stretch equals 16:9, and it would correct it and make it widescreen. But now I'm unable to do that on direct upload because it will display a widescreen and it will compress a widescreen image. Then whenever I switch my camera to 4:3, just the regular non-widescreen setting, it will show up uncompressed, like it'll show up, it's not squeezed, but the consequence is that the little bit of the image on the top of the screen and on the bottom of the screen is cut off, so it's a fake widescreen. I guess it's made so that if you had a non-widescreen webcam, you can make a video that appears to be widescreen, so people think, oh wow, you got a widescreen camera, cool, your video's in widescreen. But when really it isn't. And I think that's just retarded. Really. Now if they gave you a choice on how the direct uploader used to be, or how the direct uploader is at the moment, yet still keeping the 15-minute time limit as opposed to the original 10-minute, that'd be great. Because if I could upload a video, and good thing 15 minutes, but not have to wait for it to prepare for the preview and be able to feed it with a widescreen image and then do the YouTube YT stretch equals 60 times 9 or 69, it'd be a lot better. But of course they don't do that. I think it's very, very idiotic, very stupid. It's just annoying. Okay, just annoying. Okay, so my idiotic printer won't even bother to do crap about installing, even though the thing has apparently been installed on this very computer before, because I've printed something from this computer to this printer in the past. Thing is, we have to unplug the printer because my mom wants to use the printer, my brother wants to use a printer because we each have a computer. We only have one printer, so yeah. And then this is the stupidest thing ever. So I can't even print this stuff I type. I have to put it on a thumb drive. It just makes me angry. I don't know why. Okay. The day when technology will finally be good is the day, this is an imaginary day because there's no way they can actually do this apparently, when they make a computer with 0 problems. When they make stuff that doesn't have annoying little problems and dumbness like that, where even the most not smart human being would have no problem realizing that the printer was turned on and plugged into the computer, but this intelligent, supposed to be technological computer with all its chips and it's able to do mathematical calculations in a fraction of a second of the most complex math, but it can't figure out that there's a printer plugged into the computer? Oh man, don't get me started. Now you heard that was overdriven. Before I go, I want to show you this reel-to-reel. This is a Magnecord model 1024 reel-to-reel deck. I got this from a friend, and this machine was manufactured in 1968, and I recapped the amplifiers in the amplifier section. It's a rack mount deck, and has cases that the rack mount parts were put into so you could tote them. They have a front and back piece that goes on those cases, those gray cases, and I recapped all the record and playback amplifiers in the amplifier section, did a little adjustment thing on, it just took a little piece out, so the part that pushes the tape up against the heads would push the tape right so it will record evenly on both channels. And it's just a very awesome tape deck. Very, very nice. I will do a video on my Cassette Master account about it sometime soon, along with still photos showing how the actual device is put together on the amplifier, because it's really well designed on the amplifier. It's all modular construction, and each circuit board pulls out like a computer board. It's actually a module that plugs into the back. Very easy to service.